We have many visitors here this morning, and one of the things that we do is we ask the kids to come up and join me up here for a special little session. So if you're visiting, you can be shy if you want to and not come up here, but that's okay. But if you want to come up here, I want you to come up here and sit on the floor because I have something to talk about with you guys again today, okay? Do you get to press the button today? No, not today. All right. I get to do it. Oh, okay. Now, so you guys have heard me say something. What is today again?
Mother's Day.
Do you all have moms?
Yes.
Do we all have moms?
Yes.
I think we all have moms, don't we? One way or the other, okay? All right, now, are you guys going to do something special for mom today?
Yes.
Are you going to do the dishes and clean up and do all that stuff?
Yep.
Maybe? Okay. I'm not sure what you're all going to do, okay? But you know, one of the things that happens on Mother's Days is sometimes we give them what?
Flowers.
Yeah, let me see if it'll come up there. Yeah, we'll give them what?
Flowers.
Okay, now you see these flowers over here? You guys are going to help me later after the message and stuff. We're going to pass out flowers to the moms, okay? And you know, when it comes to flowers, they're kind of pretty, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're roses, yeah. And so, do roses have like unique characteristics to them?
Yeah. They have like thorns and
Yeah, they have all kinds of stuff, okay? So, you know, I got thinking about that is that it's wonderful to give flowers, but, you know, my wife, she loves to smell the flowers. Do roses have a unique, distinct smell compared to like a daisy or something like that?
the flower does.
They do. Every flower has kind of a unique smell, right? Who did that? Who created that?
God.
God did, okay? Now, so I have some questions about flowers. Okay, can you all do that with me kind of point? Like, you know, like got to think this through, okay? All right, we got some questions, okay? So how does smell come into place? I mean, how does the smell even take place? Do you know? Pollen and just different things, okay? See, you guys know more than I do about this, okay? But I look at that flower and I go, why in the world does it have all that swirls and curls and all that stuff in there? It's the petals, but why?
To protect the center of the flower with all the pollen, so it
Okay.
doesn't blow off.
Doesn't blow off because they've got to be pollinated. What animal pollinates? Bees, okay? Butterflies and butterflies. I think the bees are really probably the big ones, okay? All right, now, but I want you to think about this, okay? Now, on rose bushes, on roses, what did you say also is on the stem?
They have thorns.
Thorns. So you can just like grab a hold of it real quick, right? No, you got to be careful how you grab a hold of it, right? So one of the things that I was thinking about this morning is talking with you guys is this. I like to ask questions about things. I look at a flower and I go, wow, God did something really special with that, but why does it smell the way it does, and why does it look the way it does, and everything's so unique about it? Why did God do that? And so it's nice to try to think about, investigate that, because how do we know in the long run? Somebody had to ask those questions, right, to find out why the bees do their thing and all the other things that take place, okay? And then I got thinking about my message today. Do you know there's something that the angels really wonder about? Did you know that? In 1 Peter 1:12, part of the middle of the verse there, it says, "It is also wonderful that even the angels are eagerly watching these things happen." And what it is, it's salvation. It's trusting God as Jesus as your Savior. And if you listen in the message today, you're going to hear some of the things that the angels wondered about. And that's part of what I'm going to be sharing today in the message, is to help us think about that glorious day. What's it really about concerning salvation? So if you've trusted Jesus as your Savior, you'll be listening closely today to see what we're going to find out that the angels wonder about as well. Okay? All right, can you give them a hand for helping me out this morning? All right, guys, thank you very much.